1939, Pan Am conquered an ocean.
We are proceeding to Europe.
Today, we do it over 150 times a week. We have more destinations than ever. 31 cities, more than all other U.S. airlines combined.
With a schedule like that and experience like Pan Am's, why fly with anyone else?
You can't beat the experience.
We are proceeding to Europe.
Play as time goes by.
You must remember.
There are some songs you'll never forget. There are some moments that will live forever. Looking at you, kid. And now, those magic moments live again in this collection of unforgettable songs. Great music from MGM. 20 classic performances from Hollywood's finest hours. It's the magic of Singing in the Rain, the romance of Casablanca, the wonder of the Wizard of Oz. You'll enjoy every minute of these wonderful musical movie moments.
Thank heaven for little girl.
For the first time ever in one collection, 20 of Hollywood's biggest hits, including some that have never been available on record before.
I'm a Yankee Doodle.
And every song in this unique collection is the original performance by stars like Judy Garland and James Cagney, Howard Keel, Lena Horne, Fred Astaire, and Gene Kelly.
It's very clear.
Recapture all the memories, all the music, all the magic of Hollywood.
The world is the stage. The stage is the world.
This may be your only opportunity to own an American musical classic. Great music from MGM. 20 of the most celebrated songs from the movies on a deluxe 2-record, 2-tape set. Available only through this exclusive TV offer.
Use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-257-1257. Or save COD charges by sending $12.98 plus $3 for postage and handling to MGM Great Music. Post Office Box 8250, Atlanta, Georgia. Call now. Operators are standing by. 1-800-257-1257.
Now, back to Larry King Live on CNN.
Introducing Sunline's luxury cruises in the exotic zone. Sailing this winter to the unusual Caribbean, the Amazon, Mesoamerica, the Orinoco and Suriname rivers, Carnival in Rio. Sunline's exotic zone. Who but you will have been there? Today, see your travel agent or call us for Sunline's exotic zone.
Tuesday night, there's a Hollywood night on the Superstation. Don Knotts is
Doc the Hayward.
He's the meanest, orneriest dentist this town has ever seen. But he's still the shakiest gun in the West.
Then, an accident brings two classmates back together.
You were the one that was always in the back of the class falling asleep, weren't you?
And you were the one who was always answering all the questions.
An unlikely romance between a professor and a cop. Dear Detective. Beginning at 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation, Tuesday.
This is CNN, the world's most important network.
On Sports Tonight, Week 5 in the NFL had some lows.
On number 99 of the defense, after he tackled the quarterback, he's giving them business down there.
And some highs. Recap all of yesterday's highlights, plus preview the baseball playoffs on Sports Tonight at 11:30 Eastern on CNN.
If you think you can never wear Lee press-on nails because of the active things you do, try these. Active length Lee press-on nails. Easy to put on as natural length, as flattering as glamour length Lee press-on nails, but in a length that beautifies active hands. Active length Lee press-on nails. Beautiful, yet sturdy enough to use over and over. They take your favorite polish so well, they're almost impossible to chip. Active women press-on. Lee active length press-on nails.
Rice-A-Roni. The flavor secret is in Rice-A-Roni's delicate blend of special herbs and seasonings. Ready in minutes for the whole family.
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Noodle-roni fettuccine tastes as good as your mama makes.
Forgive her.
It's made with golden egg noodles plus a blend of Parmesan and Romano cheeses kept fresh in Noodle-Roni's flavor packet.
Noodle-roni fettuccine, a bit of a victory.
Should your name be on this envelope? It should be. If you or someone you love is age 50 to 80, and it will be addressed to you if you call now for the important information in this envelope. Free information that tells you how easy it is to get valuable life insurance protection with a whole life policy that is designed especially for men and women age 50 to 80. If you meet that age requirement, you are guaranteed this protection because there's no physical examination and no medical questions. You cannot be turned down, regardless of your health. Your premium will be $6.95 a month and will never increase. And as you grow older, your benefits will never decrease. Some other policies designed for mature people actually reduce your benefits as you grow older. You may continue to pay their same premium, but they give you less and less coverage. So don't be fooled. Be careful. Go ahead and compare Colonial Penn with other companies. So get ready to make that important telephone call right now. If you call now, Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company will send you the important information in this envelope, and it's free. So if you are age 50 to 80, shouldn't you join the millions of people who have already called for this offer? Shouldn't you call now? Here's the number.
Call 1-800-257-1257 for free information in the mail about the life insurance Ed McMahon spoke about. The information is free and the call is free. So call now, 1-800-257-1257. 1-800-257-1257. That's 1-800-257-1257.
Now, back to Larry King Live on CNN.
I'm Chris Curl at the top of the hour, right after Larry King. Don Farm and I will report on the police raid of the headquarters in Virginia of political extremist Lyndon LaRouche and the indictment of some LaRouche followers on fraud charges. We'll have the latest on the Soviet nuclear-powered submarine now 18,000 feet deep in the Atlantic Ocean. And we'll have the no-rain forecast for the flooded areas of the Midwest and the Plain States. We'll have these stories and more in a few minutes on the CNN Evening News.
You are about to come face to face with something extraordinary. American Airlines Fall Super Savers. Incredibly low fares to over 90 cities in the continental United States. Discounts up to 75% and prices as low as $39 to $159. American Airlines Fall Super Savers. Call today because space is going fast.
We're American Airlines, something special in the air.
The hills are alive with the sound of music, just as they were when Rodgers and Hammerstein first gave us their award-winning musical. And now the magic of Julie Andrews as Maria is caught forever in this new limited edition plate. As the first collector's plate to commemorate the sound of music, it's recommended by the Bradford Exchange and issued by Knowles China Company in an edition limited to 150 firing days, with each plate individually hand-numbered. Call this toll-free number now, and you can own this collector's plate for just $19.50, backed by a 1-year money-back guarantee. Once sold out, it could increase in value, like the exceptional first plates in these series. The King and I, now $50. The Wizard of Oz, now at $65. Or Gone with the Wind, now at $295. So call now to get your Sound of Music plate for just $19.50. Call this toll-free number and charge it or order COD. Our operators are waiting, so order your Sound of Music collector's plate now.
I'd like to talk to you about Miracle Ear, because like 22 million other people with hearing loss, you may be unsure about what to do. You may believe that your hearing loss is not severe enough to use a hearing aid. You may have been told you have nerve deafness and that a hearing aid won't help you. But now there's Miracle Ear's sophisticated technology designed to help nerve deafness. Call now about Miracle Ear, the tiny all-in-the-ear hearing aid you can barely see. It has no wires, cords, or tubes. Miracle Ear is custom-made and custom-fit to your ear And it's so small, you may be surprised how many people are wearing Miracle-Ear. Simply because you've never noticed it.
If you hear but don't always understand the words, Miracle-Ear may change your life. Call now to learn more about Miracle-Ear and the walk-in convenience of the Miracle-Ear Center nearest you. Write to this address or call 1-800-257-1257.
This is CNN, the world's most important network.
I'm going to ask you if you'd like to join the American Association of Retired Persons. And I know what you're thinking. No thanks, I'm not retired. Okay. Then how about joining a group that gives you really helpful advice on all aspects of life over 50? Sound better? It's a non-profit organization that stands up for its 20 million members on issues like Social Security and taxation. Would you like that? It can save you money on health care, prescriptions, and insurance, plus discounts on travel, hotels, motels. It's very tempting, isn't it? You even get Modern Maturity, a great bi-monthly magazine, all for only $5. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I join? Call 1-800-257-1257. See? You just decided to join that group you thought you had to be retired to join. AARP. All you have to be is over 50. So call 1-800-257-1257. I knew you would.
Alan Abelson, the editor of Barron's.
Usually buy a stock in the expectation that it's going to go up. The problem is you're buying from someone equally convinced that it's going to go down. Now, who would you rather be? The person who reads Barron's or the person who doesn't?
Subscribe to Barron's now and get 26 weeks for only $41 with a money-back guarantee. Call 800-257-1257. 800-257-1257.
Do I think anybody comes close to CNN? No, I don't, because no one tries. There's no one else in the game.
These days, you don't just need to work hard to get to the top. You have to work hard to stay there. CNN's Moneyline can help.
More evidence of a struggling economy.
Join business editor Lou Dobbs weeknights at 11 Eastern for Moneyline. It's the help you need to stay on top.
Good evening, I'm Chris Curl. Coming up in 2 minutes on the CNN Evening News. We'll report on the police raid today on the offices of political extremist Lyndon LaRouche in Virginia. The raid occurred shortly before several LaRouche followers were indicted for alleged credit card fraud. We'll report on the sinking of a Soviet nuclear submarine in the Atlantic Ocean off Bermuda 3 days after an explosion and fire on board killed 3 crew members. And we'll update the flooding in the Midwest and the Great Plains. National Guardsmen have been sent to help evacuate residents in St. Charles County, Missouri, after a levee broke there today. We'll have these stories and more coming up on the CNN Evening News, and in a moment, Karen McGinnis will have the national weather forecast.
On Sports Tonight, Week 5 in the NFL had some lows.
On number 99 of the defense, after he tackled the quarterback, he's giving them business down there.
And some highs. Recap all of yesterday's highlights, plus preview the baseball playoffs on Sports Tonight at 11:30 Eastern on CNN.
Hello, everyone. I'm Karen McGinnis with your CNN weather update. A lot of cold air is invading the Northeast. Tomorrow, temperatures only in the 40s and the 50s, but for tonight, many areas are going to see frost and freeze warnings all the way from Michigan through New York, Vermont, down through Delaware, and parts of Virginia. We're going to see highs tomorrow in the 70s throughout much of the nation and 80s all the way up through California and a portion of Oregon. Details coming up at the bottom of the hour.